I literally just said that. I said they're because he's a mafia member.
All right, stop being loud. She's young for. How many cards is in this? 78, I think, right? We doing all signs weekly, y'all. Let me just make sure I got all the cards in here because
We don't know.
right, y'all
We
be
don't
dropping
count
my
them
shit all the
daily.
time. I don't even be knowing if I have all the fucking deck. Imagine doing a reading and then you find out you have cards on the floor. Like, that's crazy work. Yeah. Just counting the deck, y'all. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this is a complete deck. All right.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta worry about nothing.
Hi, two
Put
people.
my taser over there, please.
Sorry.
Yeah, you goofing out. So some of y'all had complaints and shit about like how the mic went down or whatever. It wasn't the mic. Please stop saying the mic because this mic costs $150. I hate when y'all do that. Ain't shit wrong with the mic. It has to do with the application, okay, which I can't control that. So certain apps do what the fuck they want, obviously. And when the internet bandwidth changes and stuff, when you're using certain apps, something like a Yeti mic takes a lot of like power from the internet. So it'll try to lower it down. It has nothing to do with me. I don't know why y'all keep saying like, it's your microphone. It ain't my fucking microphone. I'll prove that to y'all when I up and purchase a $200 microphone after that. It has nothing to do with the mic. It still was doing it. It's the application. But I tried to use a different app yesterday. And y'all said that the volume went down. That has to do with the app. It has nothing to do with me. All right? Or the mic, please, yo. And you could still hear the signs. You guys were like complaining about not being able to hear it. You could still hear it because I was hearing it. I listened to the readings. You may need to put some headphones in, or you may need to put the phone by your ear because it does seem to change. The volume went from Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and it started to go down after that. But it has nothing to do with me. It doesn't have nothing to do with my mic, all right, you guys? It's still something you can listen to. Understand that, all right? We're gonna start off with Aries. You guys smash that like button, obviously. Show your love and support in the comments, all right? All right. Hold up, y'all. My bad. My microphone all facing sideways and shit. All right, this is for Aries. For the week. Seems like you're gonna be struggling with your feelings this week. There is some type of advice here for you to like let loose, express yourself, not in a toxic way. Obviously, the universe will never egg anybody on to be, not constructive and shit. You know what I mean? But they want you guys to like see the bigger picture to the situation you're currently in and acknowledge what feelings you're going through and let loose, okay? Some of you guys seem to have or will be actually going through some type of depression this week or some sadness. Giovanna, can you grab my Stanley? I need water. My throat is acting funny. Thank you, Hillary. It was mad people complaining. I'm like, yo, I could hear myself on my phone. I just had to put it all the way up. You're Aries. You're wanting to leave something behind. Okay. There's something that you, hey, Giovanna, please put these clothes in that bag. Please, it's on the ground. You seem to struggle with something this week and you're trying to like leave that behind. You're like trying to run away from something. That's really what it is. And it appears as if it's something that is causing you pain with the 9 of Wands. It's like an ongoing battle. You could be feeling drained or tired from this. Because like the 9 of Wands is someone that's been through some shit. You're going through a transition this week, all right? You're needing to realize why you want to walk away from something and why you're not doing it. So there's this energy of like either being sad or depressed and wanting to leave something behind, but kind of not doing anything, sitting in like the 2 of Swords energy, which is like a stalemate, right? This isn't really like moving anywhere, but you're still wanting to leave whatever it is that's bothering you this week. You're needing to like acknowledge your feelings and realize why it is that you want to leave, because that's going to push you into like actually like making moves to get out of something. All right. You can't repress whatever you got going on. What is that? Someone could invite you out, or you could have some type of event that you attend at some point, and where they're telling you to like, you know, let loose, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, have fun. You're kind of acting like, I don't know. Do I want to invest in this? There's some type of like withdrawal energy. Could be a party. Some type of gathering. Maybe it's like for work. You know what it genuinely looks like? And I'm not even going to lie. It looks like a lot of y'all hate like where you work or who you work with. There's like a lot of energy of like being tired or feeling like drained by those around you. And I see you holding back. Some of you guys don't want to go to like a party or an event because you may have to like take a gift, or you may have to give something you don't want to. You're feeling like you don't have enough money. Like you're like, bitch, I gotta save my money. I ain't got time to be buying nobody no shit, stuff like that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah. Why is it here? Something is ending with a lover, a connection that you thought was a soul connection. You got the death card. They're an asshole. They treat you really cold and detached. And this week you're having a realization about this person that acts like, you know, like very, they act like they don't give a fuck about you. They're like some sword energy. So this person is kind of acting cold and detached. Could be someone that tries to act like they're in control of their feelings in some type of way. Very egocentric energy, this person. Talk to me about this. What's the matter? This person triggers your childhood traumas, by the way. Watch them. This week, you're going to be dealing with them. I don't know why. Maybe you got kids. I don't know what y'all situation is with this person or why you have to deal with them, but you will be, right? And your emotions are up and down because this person's doing weird shit. It's like they're trying to like irritate. They're trying to like, you know, get under your skin. Some of you guys, this is like somebody that you have like history with. Like it's like a long-standing connection that you have invested in or were investing in. And even if y'all are not together, it's someone you have to like somehow deal with for some reason. You're kind of feeling like this person fucks with my energy. Okay. Yeah. You'll receive communication from them, but you know what comes with this week, all right? They're going to try to like make peace with the temperance card. It's a hell no, because it's a wishy-washy ass bitch. They're very hot and cold, but yet they show up in sword energy. So you already know what comes with this bullshit. This is drama, right? And maybe that's why you got depression this week. Maybe that's the reason why you're so fucking sad, because you want to leave this behind and you may be feeling a sense of restriction or feeling like you really can't at this present time for whatever your reasons are, right? But just know this person's going to try to come towards you. And I see you as the wounded warrior. So it's been happening time and time on and off with this person for some time. And there's a need to like rest, because a lot of y'all have like fears and anxieties from disconnections already. Like it's like a mental overload. Because I'm showing up as the Knight of Cups. They want to come out from being in the code. It looks like you guys were ignoring them or had them blocked with the Five of Pentacles. They want to come back around and express feelings. So that's not a good thing though, because this person seems to be like very arrogant. They just went from sword to cup energy. This person plays games. You're going to be going through some shit if you don't lock this person out completely out of your life. Anything for money this week that's going to make a difference or makes a difference? See you dealing with people you could possibly work with. Some type of teamwork here. Fast communication. You're going to have a realization about those that you're around, that you work with. What is that shit about? Some of the people you are around, you may not like them, but they do want to like help you. There is a possible water sign around you that seems to work with you or discuss money matters with you, and they seem to have like some type of good ideas. Like this person wants to like help you. That's interesting. Like they see you and they're like, okay, Aries has like a good business sense. Like Aries is someone that could make like money. And this person like bounces ideas back with you. And I see them doing that this week, but it's like you're kind of in this energy of like not wanting to be around anyone for whatever your reasons are. You're pushing people away with the Four of Cups. All right. All right, let's go to your Monday to Friday. Oh, Lord. Monday. Monday is a day of thinking about finances. I'm not sure why. You're trying to figure out what to invest your money in, where you can make more money. Okay. You're going to be having a conversation with someone on Monday, and you're going to be taking some action around finances. All right. Tuesday. Tuesday, you're dealing with that person that's cold and detached. Could be someone that has some type of Gemini. You're going to hear some truth from this person. They're showing up in air energy, y'all. Okay. So they detached. There's going to be some type of thing they're going to say to you that's going to push you to have to make a decision on them on Tuesday. Yeah, look, you're showing up now defeated in the Ten of Swords energy. This person just ain't nice. Because how the fuck you come in as air? Like, what the fuck? What are you doing? When you're trying to make amends with someone, you got to like, bro, you got to be in cup energy. I don't care what sign you are. Because how the fuck you about to come to the party asking me to forgive you or give you another chance, and you acting like a cold, detached bitch? I might just kick you in the throat. That frequency ain't going to attract shit. You know what I'm saying? This person is being a weirdo. Good luck with that. Wednesday, you holding back. See what I'm saying? And now you in sword energy. You see, it's like, what the fuck? This person like really fucks with you. They make your energy shift. They're not a positive light in your life. You got to get rid of this shit. You got to get rid of that, man. You don't need that. You need people that uplift you, that make you better. You know, you don't want someone that is going to like affect you. This is a person that affects you. And here you are on Wednesday, mad as fuck, guarded, turning your back towards this person, holding back. This is not constructive, man. Anything else for Wednesday? You're also focusing on your pentacles on Wednesday. All right. Trying to find some type of new beginning financially. Thursday, you're sitting here manifesting, but you're in hermit mode. You know, you have some type of party or an event. Someone's going to invite you out on Thursday. It's a celebration. All right. Friday, you're trying to go with your intuition. You're very emotional and heartbroken because you got the Three of Swords here. You're going through some pain on Friday. You sitting here trying to figure money out, trying to work on Friday as well as you focus on your pain. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I got to just make money. I got to focus on money so I could just move on. I got to grow. I got to like, it's like a distraction. It's like something is bothering you and fucking with your energy this week. And you're focusing on money to like get rid of this like situation, this pain. So you don't have to think about it. Kind of like out of sight, out of mind type of energy. But I'm telling you, you can't keep pushing away whatever this is. You got to get rid of it. Y'all may not want to hear that, but the facts are the facts. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't bring out the good in you. Some people bring out the worst in you. When you're dealing with people that are too immature or too unevolved, that shit rubs off on you, y'all. I'm telling you. Give me a minute, y'all. We're going to go to Taurus, but just give me a second. I'm about to take off my jacket. Give me a second. Dang it. Gosh dang it. All right, we're going to Taurus now. We must pick better people for ourselves, you guys. It's time to change and transform. You're coming into a new year. Taurus for the week. Oh, yeah. Wish. You got a decision you got to make this week, and you need to think it through. Okay. You know, you guys, especially if you have like Capricorn in your chart, you're meant to lead. And so you're in some situation, you know, it could be work. Obviously, it appears like it's work, but it's a situation that it doesn't really like serve you. It's like you are meant to like be a business owner. You're meant to have your own, not have to respond to anybody, right? And so this week, they're telling you like, take a look at what you're doing for like money. Take a look at why you're not feeling fulfilled. Take control of whatever it is that's like fucking with you this week, because something's fucking with you this week. Though it looks like it has to do with money. Yeah. It could be a lover too. Let me keep pulling out cards, but yeah. You got to let go of something that is not serving. And you got to be more focused on like your spirituality, or like being more you know, open to the universe, handling whatever it is that is a blockage right now for you. Let's see what this bullshit. You're in the manifesting energy this week, so you could be trying to manifest freedom here. Ooh. You're gonna be going through a spiritual awakening. If you have not started this process, you sure will be, like, very soon. You're asking the universe to, like, be fair, or like for some type of justice here. It's like I am, in some way you feel you're being done wrong, and so you're asking the universe or God to do right by you and help you with something. And I see you kind of like standing here facing a decision here. You want to heal. You've been going through some type of karmic cycles. Y'all, I'm thirsty as fuck. Give me a minute. You've been going through some type of karmic cycles, Taurus, for some time. And for a lot of y'all, has to do with like money and people. It hasn't like been just like one specific thing. But this week, I see you like calling onto the universe and asking for what's right, for like justice. Like if someone's doing you wrong, you're gonna be like, yo, I want this person to pay, that type of stuff. Like, yeah. What else? You're sitting here feeling like something is delayed for you, like you're not being given something. So you're expecting things in your life that you feel like you haven't achieved, even though you've put in some type of work. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you why you haven't received it. Somebody around you is a toxic bitch, and you got to get rid of that person. It's a person that's like kiddish, childish. You got to get rid of that person. They're blocking your blessings. What else for the week? Yeah, there's a person that causes conflicts. They're causing your life to like get stuck in some way. Like you feel confined or trapped. You know, the hangman energy is like a waiting energy, right? It's like a lack of direction. And this person is because like they start these problems. They're fucking your blessings. You got to get rid of this person. I don't know why you feel stuck though. Because if you're not happy, which it shows as if you're not, obviously, and you're trying to like heal, why the fuck you don't get away from this person? Is this somebody you live with or something? Or you need them for something? Could be arguments and a lot of disagreements. With the Five of Wands, these are battles and shit. But I wonder why you're waiting, why you're stuck here, though. I think you need this person in some way. Wow, y'all, I was going to say it's a lot of moon energy. It could be a Cancer or a Pisces, and I got the High Priestess. What the fuck? Why is the High Priestess here? You're having a realization that somebody treats you wrong here. Okay, or you will be like going with your intuition on why someone's treating you wrong. Okay, it's like somebody keeps causing you like this Nine of Wands energy, like they keep hurting you, and you're having some sort of a realization about this person. Okay, you're starting to realize that you need to hold on from this energy that seems to be trying to like match your energy in some type of way. It's like they try to like mirror you. So they are, first of all, they're very immature. But if they, let's say like if you guys are not talking, right, they'll try to like not talk to you, that type of weird stuff. It's not somebody that you seem to have harmony with, unfortunately. And I do see you kind of like withdrawn, kind of like trying to stay to like yourself. This person seems to be pushing you into a corner this week. And you're standing like, though, you don't know what to do about this, but you know what to do. Like, bro, unless you literally fucking financially depend on this person, you know what to do. Why would you want to be around this? And if I'm married to you, guess what? I think we need to separate. You're not going to terrorize me. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to move on my own, and you're going to go your way. You know what I mean? Because that's just how it goes. I'm not going to allow you to fuck with my mental health or my peace. That's not going to work. You're dealing with a fire sign this week. It looks like it's someone at work. They could give you some type of good news or some type of advice surrounding money. All right. Overall, things seem very stagnant this week. You're going to have some type of conflicts with someone you ended something with. It's an emotional thing for you with the number 6. All right. Yeah. You're going to like move away from this. It's like, I'm done with this. You got the Death card and the 6 of Swords. So it's like I said, you're having like an awakening. It's like a spiritual transformation. But what's happening to you is like the universe. Like they're trying to show you that this person you keep dealing with is not for you. It's a person that has their own demons and they haven't really worked on themselves. And so when people refuse to change, what the universe does is like they start doing like these weird little things, right? To like wake you up and be like, yo, this is not your person. This is not your person. You got to get away from this, because what it is that our frequencies, unless we are negative and we stay that way, we will not be able to be together. So if you're trying to be better, this person's being negative, the only other thing you could do is lower your frequency down, and then that means you're stagnant, right? But if you're trying to be better and they're down here, that's not going to work. So the universe tries to show you why this is not something you should be playing with anymore, why you got to end this, right? Unfortunately, some of us were hard-headed. We don't know how to let go of the past. And so we tend to allow these rude little people and disrespectful shit to take place. And we sit there and we tolerate it. Now they're fucking with your money because you're not understanding that this bitch got to get out of your life. Okay? For some reason, you think like you can't get rid of them. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you live with them, you're married to them, baby daddy, baby mama. I don't give a fuck what it is. They're fucking your bag. They're fucking your blessings because you're not understanding this person got to go. You know, and this week is a realization of some sort. And it's crazy because you're kind of asking the universe to like give them some type of karma. So you know, this ain't it, right? You're aware. There's a feeling of being aware that this just ain't serving anymore. This is just really starting to turn traumatic for you. And at the end of, this week, you're just kind of looking at this kind of like, I need to get the fuck away from this. I really need to get away from this. However, you're in hangman energy. When you're in hangman energy, it's like, I am aware. I need to go, but I can't do nothing about this right now. With the 2 of Swords, there's some type of waiting. Something is kind of stagnant, and I'm not sure what it is that you're kind of waiting for. It could be money related, but the universe is like shouting at you at this present time as to why you're not where you should be, why your blessings are not where they're at, is because of them. They're affecting you. You could be dealing with Capricorn energy, Gemini energy, a Pisces, okay? You need to detoxify from this person because their energy is just simply not great for you, okay? We're going to go to your Monday through Friday. Monday. Monday, I see you having some type of success with your money. Seems like you're really working to be like independent, to have more money as well. Okay? It's like a stability thing you're trying to stabilize yourself. I do see you happy though. It's like Monday, you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be like, you know what? I know what I gotta do. I'm in this energy of like, I have to do right for myself. I have to build for myself. And I see you doing that on Monday. You know, you have like some type of clarity on where you're heading. Tuesday, you having some issues with someone, some conflict with the Five of Wands. Could be at work. Be careful. You feel stuck here at work. You're needing to make a decision here. Because there's a lot of like crossroads energy from you on Tuesday. Wednesday, you're heartbroken over here. Could be over a Libra or somebody with Libra. It's someone that wants to have a like a new beginning with you. Hell no. They try to make themselves seem like they're your 10 of cups. Yet they're your fucking Nightmare on Elm Street type of shit. Like, bitch, you like Freddy Krueger in my life. The fuck? Yo. Oh, shit. Thursday. Here's the universe on Thursday. Uh-oh. Thursday, you're having a realization, some sort of an awakening that you just want to be in peace. That you need to be balanced. You see what I'm saying? And you're going into hermit mode. What I told you. This person got to go. You're not listening to the universe, though. They keep showing it to you, and you're like, yeah, I know. Eventually, I'll get rid of them. No, it's now. Your money, you don't like your money? I love my money. Shit. They're affecting you. Fighting. There's something like blessings and shit. That was it. Friday, you have very fast betrayal coming towards you. I don't know from who. Because, bitch, the 10 of Swords is here. Fuck this. Could be an ending. Because 10 of Swords also signify endings, all right? Oh, God. Looks like it's somebody you are attracted to or find good looking. This person leaves you in this energy of needing to heal. And Friday, they're going to do something to you. And quickly, you're going to run off to your corner. Man, listen. And you're going to be trying to heal yourself. I don't like this shit. There's a lot of wounded warrior energy. This person ain't good for you, man. You got to get the fuck away from this. Whomever this is like a bad ball energy, like a black ball energy. Like you know, like some people are like energy vampires, and like when you meet them, they introduce you to their representative, right? And so once they know they got you involved, then they drop their mask, and you're like, what the fuck is this? Who the hell is this? Unfortunately, you were vibrating at a low frequency when you met them and you accepted them, and now you got to keep your frequency low to deal with them, you know? But where you're heading and you're supposed to be in your life towards is not where this person is going. And so the universe is trying to like give you some type of realization that this is not it for you, but you somehow, some way are like dragging your feet. It's like you're kind of comfortable. That's the word, you're comfortable. And this person just keeps doing the same thing over and over, which is causing you hurt. Causing you to like, it's like you have to pick up the pieces afterwards. Friday is the same shit. They just keep doing shit and you're going into her memo running, trying to figure yourself out. But why are you letting them do that to you though? It seems like you got some type of like restriction in your mind mentally about this person, or you got like a weak spot for them. You're going to be like soul searching on Friday. You guys, listen. So for those of y'all that are like married or you live with them, I know it's kind of hard, right? I get it. But it's so important to set boundaries, you know? You're in your path. I'm in my path. I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't fuck with you no more. I don't care if I live with you. I'm going my way. I'm just going to focus on myself, get my money together. You do what you got to do to get yourself together, and then we're done with this. I'm not going to keep entertaining this. It's so like very simple to like say that, you know, because when we don't, we leave shit up in the air for more traumas. We leave shit up in the air for people that want to keep fucking with us, you know, and sadly, when you don't set these boundaries, you set yourself up for failure because you kind of stay stagnant. Why are you dancing next to my computer? What is it?
I did it.
Did you give it to him?
No, I have a question. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm kind of interrupting your life. Sorry,
Yeah, you
people.
are interrupting my life.
It's a Medicube problem.
Uh-huh. So that's y'all reading. We're going to the next one, yo.
Do you really think I need this?
I don't know that, Giovanna. That's a decision you gotta make on your own.
You're not helping me.
But you have so much skincare, you're not gonna use all that stuff. Yeah, get out of here. Geminis. Are you gonna use all that skincare stuff? You're not. You don't have that many faces. That stuff lasts a long time.
That's the point. It lasts a long time.
So that means it'll expire, is what I'm trying to get at, Gio.
Oh.
Because by the time you get to use all those products, it'll be expired. Damn, Gemini don't got no reading coming out with the phone. You need to release your blockages. Something is blocking you. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer or a Scorpio. Yeah. There's a reason why things are difficult with someone right now. So you're needing to like accept that in some type of way. Because some of y'all kind of like don't understand or want to figure out why something's not working out. You don't need to decipher a Rubik's Cube. Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be going through some type of anger spurt this week. And where you're going to need to like just calm the fuck down. You don't need to react to everything, right? You're going to be going through something that's going to upset you. What the hell's going on here this week? Yeah, you got to dead something. You got to end something in order to find your peace again. And like I said, it could be with a Scorpio because you have the death card out here. It's like a spiritual transformation. I also have the moon. So like I said, this energy could have either Cancer or Scorpio up in this shit. Why is the moon here? You don't see this coming, but whatever this is that you have to end is going to provide you with balance. You'll be able to be happy, though, because you have the Sun card now. So that's happiness. And with the number 10, that's a completion, right? So whatever is fucking with you this week, you got to dead that. You don't always need to react to things neither. Because some of y'all be like explosive or you be wanting to cuss people out. You don't need to do all that. That's little kid shit. You need to learn to be stoic, right? Not everybody is deserving of that type of energy. I wish I could tell y'all, but some of these I got to gatekeep. There's a lot of spiritual books that talk about this type of stuff, like about giving people your energy and how it like affects you. Because when you yell or curse at people or you fight with them, that stuff that you're putting out there is going to come right back to you. And it comes back to you in like negative ways. So why would I get into an argument with your piece of shit ass who don't deserve me to even fucking give you that type of energy? And then that's just going to come back and affect me for what? So you affected me twice. You not only affected me at that moment when we're arguing, but you're affecting me later on in life. I'm good on that. Not everybody deserves that type of reaction from you, right? There's a lot of things I read about when it comes about like being stoic and just being in peace and stuff. And a lot of it is really to control your anger, because the negative energy that you have inside and that you spew out, it always comes back to you. It's kind of like drinking your own poison, expecting them to, you know what I'm saying, be affected by it. It's impossible, right? So yeah, You guys gotta like understand things and look at it that way. Like, I'm not gonna waste my time with you. I don't have to give you negative energy. All right. And I always say, if it's not gonna mean nothing in 5 years, it's not gonna matter. You don't need to entertain it. Just look at them as someone that has a lot of work to do, and that they're an injured person, and you don't want to be a part of it. So just walk off. Your finances, they seem the same. This week you ain't gonna win the lotto or nothing like that. It's just stagnant. Okay. You got a person here that is like turning their back to you. It could be a water sign. It's someone that wants a reconciliation this week. Why they got their back turned towards you? They're holding back. That's why. That's why they have their back towards you. They're holding back from you. This person that wants to reconcile but is holding back is a karmic connection. They're there to teach you a lesson. Here for the short time, not the long time. Get rid of them. Learn your lesson and transcend, right? I don't know, because you out here mad. I don't think you learning it. You know what I'm saying? Anything else for the week we got going on here for Gemini? You mad at this lover. It just came out again, y'all. This is something that's bothering you mentally. You have an opportunity here that's presenting itself. It looks like a financial new beginning. It is something you got to fight for this week. I'm not sure why you would need to fight for it, but it looks like there's some type of conflict surrounding this financial opportunity. There's something toxic surrounding it with the devil. Is it something that you would have to work hard for? Or like has toxicity surrounding it? Like maybe it's a toxic job or some shit. I don't know. Huh. Interesting. Can you show me Monday? Monday, you have some type of fears and anxiety. You could be feeling overwhelmed. You're needing to rest on Monday. You have a decision you're not trying to make. What is this about? The hell? I don't know what it's about, but bitch, you in hermit mode. So there's something you have to decide on that isn't going anywhere, and you're trying not to make a decision on it on Monday. Tuesday? You know, they keep saying you need to transform. So I got to tell you that you need to transform. You're somehow stuck somewhere or with something or someone, whether that's a job or lover, I don't know what it is, but they keep saying you need to transform. So they're telling me that because you guys need to hear that you need to change. There's something that isn't serving and you got to purge it. You got to transform. Show me Tuesday. Tuesday, I see you trying to get information on somebody that is very childish, very immature. They're in and out too. This person is very like, they're in like some type of irrational energy. Like they come in and they come out. Wednesday. Wednesday, you're trying really hard to be like positive, to like be happy with the sun. And it seems like you feel like you have to hold back in order to get this because you're going through some type of like heartbreak, some type of pain with the Three of Swords. But I got to focus on the good things. Is there good things? Because, damn. You got strength and heartbreak in the same fucking day. I like that you're trying to see the positivity and stuff. And you're trying to be happy, but you got to address the elephant in the room. Thursday. Thursday, you're focusing on your pentacles, trying to find multiple ways to make money. Okay? You're looking at options. You also seem to be nostalgic about your past on Thursday. So you could be thinking about it next. Friday. Friday, you have some enthusiasm. You're enthusiastic about starting something. There's something that you're doing that you're happy about, but you're feeling like overloaded or burdened with the 10 of Wands being here. You feel like you have a lot of responsibilities. I do see you kind of like penny pinching or saving money. Feeling like you don't have enough though on Friday. You're holding on to like people and or possessions. That's what you're doing on Friday. Mostly money, right? There's some type of energy of feeling like you don't have enough money on Friday. So you could be finding yourself saving your money, all right? Like, I gotta see how I can make my money last longer. That type of stuff, all right, you guys? Let's go to the next sign. Cancers. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Tonight is the night. There's something going on with you guys. I don't know what it is, but your energy just got real funny. Some of y'all are either sick or will be getting sick this week. My ear just started to bother me. Could be having like some type of cold or some shit. I don't know what that is, y'all. Let's see. Cancer. This week you want to be feeling like two different motherfuckers. You want to be going through some type of flip switch stage. Okay, you guys could be tapping into your multiple personalities, but it's some type of Gemini energy going on with you this week. All right, you're gonna be going for something that you really like, but you need to think things through. There's some consequences that are surrounding something that you want. All right. You need to commit yourself to healing. You need to really focus on like the blessings of your life. Some of y'all are ungrateful like a motherfucker. You don't see the things that the universe give you. Or more like you go, I wish I had X, Y, and Z. Why don't I have this and that? Why don't you be grateful for having a job, food, dinner, roof over your head? Start being grateful with that so the universe sees that you deserve more, right? Like your frequencies of grateful and lack, and you have. Something you seem to be focused on this week that has to do with success. You need to rethink whatever that is. Is that really genuinely happiness? All right. You guys could be thinking that you feel that, being by yourselves or being single at this present time is what is better for you. It's like what you want to invest in. Like, I'll be happy alone, that type of stuff. I'm satisfied being alone. I'm satisfied showing myself love. And it's like the result of that will be shown to you, right? So some of y'all are withdrawn or acting cold. And that's going to come to heed for you this week. Because you're going to have a realization on that shit. Look at you, 9 of Wands. Yeah, it didn't work out, did it? Whatever y'all was doing didn't work out. Oh, I'm so happy alone. I'm so yada yada. Nope. You're not. You're unhappy. 9 of Wands. Oh, I'm so sad. But you keep putting yourself through this, though. Because it's showing up as you doing it. And so there's a need for you to realize what's happening here. You need to commit yourself to your healing this week. All right. It doesn't always make you happy to be alone. It doesn't always make you happy to be cold or withdrawn. It doesn't always really serve, right? And you're going to realize that this week. Anything else you need to realize this week or going to be going through? Dang, what the fuck? 10 of Wands. You're feeling responsible this week for someone. I'm not sure who this is. Someone you're showing love to that you seem to want to like walk away from or turn your back on with the Six of Swords. Who the fuck is this? It's someone that you feel is causing you some sort of a pain or you feel betrayed. There's changes taking place with this energy. Oh, you guys could live together with the Ten of Pentacles being here. That could be a relationship for you. You're in hermit mode, back again. So you're gonna be, listen, let me tell you what your problem is, and I'm gonna tell you the facts. You guys are sabotaging yourselves. You guys are like, I don't want to be around anybody. I'm gonna be alone. Boom, right? Then you're having a realization like, no, I'm still feeling down. When I first started reading, I said you're going through something. You really are genuinely going through something. I don't know if it's like a mental thing, though. I don't know if it's like depression. Some of y'all are actually sick, though, because my ears started to hurt. You're going to be like withdrawn, feeling alone, acting like you don't want nobody. And then you're going to come to a heed because that's all you've been investing in is being alone and withdrawn, that you're going to be feeling lonely. And then back, you start it up again. You start up again. It's like a sabotaging that you guys are doing. I don't know why. And they're telling you commit yourself to your healing this week because you keep doing the same thing over and over again. You keep causing yourself stress and pain. You care about somebody. That's what it is. You care about someone and you're walking away from this person because you feel pain or a betrayal with the Ten of Swords. And it's kind of like you want something else, but you can't get out of your energy, your own energy. It's like you're your own worst enemy this week. You can't get out of your own headspace, your own feelings enough to like do right for yourself. And it's sabotaging. It's like you're two different motherfuckers this week. You know what I'm saying? You need to think these things through, what you're doing, because you're not. You're just like going with your day. You know what I mean? And acting like what you're doing is normal, but it's actually hurting you. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday. Oh, Lord in heaven. Monday, you're all about your money. Okay? You're heartbroken, but focusing on abundance. You're trying to be very successful with your pentacles. Because you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, Three of Swords. I'm heartbroken, but I'm still trying to be successful. I'm trying to focus on my money. Tuesday. What's this? Tuesday, there is an ending with a possible water sign energy. Scorpio energy with the Death card being here. Okay. It's someone that you're holding back from. Why is there a specific ending on Tuesday? What's going to happen here? Clarify this. A tower. Dang. You're going to have a tower on Tuesday. And there's going to be an ending to that. We have heavy Scorpio energy because we have Death and Tower in the same pile. Oh, Lord in heaven, y'all. It's transformation time, boy. Wednesday. Wednesday, you standing in sword energy, turning your back on this person. Oh, shit. But you watch them somehow. You're feeling so defeated, though. Like you're guarded. You're guarded. You know something's over with, too, with the World card. But you're like, I just got to protect my energy. I just got to, like, not let this person back into my energy. Oh, shit, boy. What the fuck? Whatever this tower is on Tuesday, man, this shit gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna lie. Because you showed up as the Queen of Swords to the party. Like, what the fuck? And not only that, you guarded as a motherfucker in the World card. That's like a realization that this shit need to end. Like, I'm done with this. Thursday. Thursday, I see you running around being really busy. You seem to be speaking with someone. I don't know who you're speaking with, but you're speaking some truths on Thursday. Okay. Friday. Friday, you're like in charge, but you're like really defensive towards somebody. You seem to be like protective or trying to protect yourself, but you're standing as like the wounded warrior. So there's something that you feel like you need to be hostile with someone over. Kind of like, I need to protect my energy. I'm not going to let you close to me. But you're so guarded. Like, what the fuck? You're kind of trying to learn from like your past failures on Friday. And you feel like, I'm not going to let nobody near me. So see, that's what I'm telling you. See what I said to you? You're like in a sabotaging rain. I don't know why. This is why they say you guys have to heal yourselves. When you focus on healing, right? There's so many things in this reading for the week that I wouldn't even do. When you're healing, you don't do these things. Yes, you speak your truth, but in a constructive way, right? And if you understand that someone is hurting you, you're not going to put yourself in a position to be hurt by them. But when you interact with people and you have things like tower moments, bro, y'all going to learn eventually. That's all I got to say to you. Y'all eventually will learn. And then you'll be like, damn, she was right. Sometimes going with your intuition is your best bet. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to match anybody's energy. If I know that I've done this with you before and you've been doing the same thing over and over again, why the fuck would I put myself to be vulnerable with you? Now, I don't have to be in sword energy with you neither, but I know what I know, right? And so I'm going to need to move in silence and I'm going to have to do what I got to do to get out of whatever I'm dealing with. But I'm not going to be like, oh, hostile and defensive like you guys are showing up and then having to run into Herman mode because it doesn't help you. That does not do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really protecting you at all either. You know, it's just leaving things up in the air, leaving things to be a problem in your life, right? There's a need to battle the shit from the front and drop it right where it's at, right? Because I've already tried here. I've already done what I need to do. It's not working out. Communication don't work out with you. You don't respect me. I'm not going to talk to you. That's just how it works, right? But we don't have to be indecent. You know what I'm saying? Because that does come back to you. And there's a lot of sabotaging energy coming from you guys that is hurting you, not really them. And that's the problem in this reading. And by the end of the week, you're going to be in the same energy. But why? Does that work for anybody? No. You need to learn a lesson. You really do. Right? You gotta evolve, y'all. Let's go to the next sign. Damn, it's snowing like hell outside. Leo gang. Hey, Gia, why don't you bake some cookies? All right, Leo for the week. Leo. You need to open yourself up to like changes in your life. Some of y'all appear to be very like closed off or afraid of things changing because you don't know what's on the other side. Like, you don't know what changes bring. You know what I'm saying? It's like dark energy, okay? You need to focus more on positivity this week. Like, rely on the universe, believe in God that things are going to be fine for you. What's going on for y'all? You're sad or disappointed in money right now. Something just feels like it's not there for you. With the Five of Cups, this is something that you see as like a loss. Oh, money. So you're working harder, working more, trying to be patient. It's like your mentality is more like, I gotta work hard so I can make more money, but that doesn't really make you rich. I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna put in my hard work, and the universe will start to see that because I'm working so hard, they're gonna bless me. No, that's really actually the opposite because it shows lack. But yeah, if you think so. What else here for the week? You're interested or will be showing interest in a person you really find attractive, someone that you have some type of desire for. You guys both match each other's energy right now. You both want to like be in charge. You both are in this like structure energy. It could be someone you guys share home with, not necessarily. There is some type of tower that will take place with that person this week. Something is going to be spoken or something is known here. And there's going to be a tower. There's a lot of like chaos with this person though. Like, it's not the greatest connection. Okay. Something is going to be like an unexpected change. And it's going to cause a loss of some sort with the tower being here. I also see you this week kind of feeling like some manifestations need to take place. Like, I need to think or manifest. I need to like take action towards like other options here. What are these options? Because something isn't changing for me. Ways to heal yourself with the star card on wish fulfillments. Because you're in hermit mode trying to find, like, you're doing like some type of soul searching. Something isn't working for you, so you're going to be like, after this tower, like, I got to figure something else out. And I see you kind of like being in hermit mode, just really trying to analyze everything, but you're not really doing anything. So I don't know how you think that you're going to like, I don't know if you're just in like the planning stages or in the thought processes, but you're kind of sitting here with the Two of Swords and the Hermit. Bitch, you're not doing shit. If anything, you literally are like contemplating your life. That type of shit. Ooh! Hold on a second, y'all. What the fuck? My back, y'all. My daughter busted her A. She fell right off of this thing and hurt herself, y'all. All right, so we're gonna go to your Monday through Friday, you guys. My bad. I had to stop y'all reading real quick. More like pause it to go check on the child. Giovanna, can you close that door, please, baby? Let's go to Monday. Did she cut herself, Gia? You're guessing? Ask your dad. Because he has her. Monday. Monday, you're sitting here focusing on some type of heartbreak with the Three of Swords. Something is like shown to you or clarified. You have some type of clarity here about something that's painful. You feel like you can't trust this person because they lie or they're deceitful on Monday. You could be trying to get away from them. Tuesday, you're indecisive. You're kind of wanting to make some type of decision, but you're not. You're trying to plan here. But you're unsure of like what like life holds, like what is on the other side. So you're kind of like scared on Tuesday. You want to transform from something, but you're uncertain of like where to go. Who you spying on Tuesday? Something is delayed for you on Tuesday, and you know, and you're kind of like waiting, and you're holding back. You got a lot of like karma energy around you, like a lot of things that need to be cleared out. Oh, my daughter got me distracted in my backyard because she fell and hurt herself. Wednesday, I see you budgeting, holding back, trying to save up for the future. Yeah, because it's like you feel like you're going to be successful if you save up money. Okay. Thursday, you're making a decision on a person that is like angry at you for some reason. It could be someone that has fire in their chart. They're in and out. You're going to like make amends with them on Thursday. Friday, some earth sign is going to try to like give to you. This is a person that you see as prosperous in some type of way. Could be someone you have children with because you have the 10 of Cups. So this person is going to give you some type of happiness. You guys could be reuniting with them as well. Like having some type of happy time together. All right, y'all. I'll be right back. I gotta go check on my daughter because I hear too much interactions. We're gonna go to the next sign though. My bad, y'all. We have an injured child next to me, so just lay down, baby. All right. We are now going to Virgo. Virgo for the week. Da, 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 da. How'd you cut your finger like that?
I don't know.
Were you actually holding this down there?
I was stretching out of it, and then something was in the way, and then I tripped.
Something's gonna piss you off this week or have you like on edge. Okay. There is a lot of like blockages you guys are going through. You have to like transform this week or like focus on releasing these things. Something has you like it's like a lack of transformation. Like you're stuck, okay? You guys need to be grateful for the things that you have, like be humble. Why are they mad this week? What's going on this week that they need to like go to anger spurts? Some of you guys are gonna be like really like stressing over like having like a new beginning. Like you want new love or it's like a new beginning with the Ace of Cups. You're like, I don't know. You're feeling stuck, restricted. I see you interacting or dealing with someone that you're trying to like match their energy this week. It's someone that you guys seem to like have a lot of things in common with, but keeps like disappointing you this week.
Is this it?
What the hell is that you giving her?
It's cough. It's cough nighttime.
Why would you try to put her to sleep? I said Tylenol.
Isn't that what Tylenol does? Just puts you to bed.
Don't give her that.
Why?
You don't want that. Get out of your jail. Get on.
I thought that what Tylenol does. It puts you to bed.
No, it doesn't, yeah.
I didn't give it to her. No.
All right. Anyways, you guys are gonna be feeling some type of sadness and issues with this person, some sense of grief. Something feels like it's over or needs to be over with this week, and that's why you're kind of like needing to like relax, cool your emotions, because this person brings out the worst of you. Okay, you're in a situation that is causing a block in your life. Like there's blockages with this energy. All right. You can go on my phone, just don't put it too loud.
Okay.
I know you are. This week, you're standing here indecisive about your future. Kind of feeling like you don't know where to go or what's happening. There's some sort of an illusion here for you. And you could have some type of anxiety. You're taking action this week. It looks like with a partnership. Could have to do with work, but you're going to be working hard, all right? You have some type of commitment you're focusing on that's going to make you happy with the Sun card. You're trying to really be positive and take a hold of your life and lead, okay? Yeah, it's going to make you really happy. The Sun and the Ten of Cups. I'm taking control of my life. So I gotta say that I kind of don't hate this. The only thing that I kind of don't like is the fact that you're allowing someone to like bring the worst out of you. And it seems to like have you irritated this week. But you're heading down the right path. Simply, you need to like obviously not let someone fuck with you, right? Because whatever this is that you seem to feel stuck in, you're not really genuinely stuck. That's just a blockage that you've mentally created here. Okay. Because you're so disappointed because it was someone that at some point you had all your eggs in a basket for, but it's not leading to anything but towers, right? So you need to learn to release your blocks and like chill out, watch who you get angry with, you know. Also learn to be grateful for the things that you have and that you've built, right? Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Show me Monday. Some of y'all gonna be like meditating on Monday. Oh wow, you walking away from somebody on Monday. You're turning your back to this person. Wow. Tuesday, it's like a decision you're gonna be making. Show me Tuesday. Ooh. Tuesday, you're trying to have some new beginning here, but you're feeling overloaded or stressed with the 10 of Wands, burdened. Damn, 9 of Swords, motherfuckers. You got some type of fears. You should never fear new. Doesn't matter if it's a connection or like any new beginnings. You should never fear it. I know people do because they're afraid that it might not work out. But if the past isn't working out, what do you have? Do you even have an option not to go to new? I think you don't. That's just my opinion. Show me Wednesday. Wednesday, you in hermit mode. Guarded and defensive towards somebody. You're protecting your energy. Okay. You're also going to be teaming up with someone on Wednesday that is going to try to like help you out with something. Looks like you're going to be, you know, trying to be positive with whomever this is. It could be at work, all right? Thursday, you're in Pentacle energy. You're trying to focus on your finances, on building something here. You're going to interact with a water sign, possibly a water. Yeah. They're very like kiddish though. They're going to try to like express something to you that seems like they're trying to show you love, but they're like very, I don't want to call them foolish, but they keep saying foolish. It's like a childish person. Well, I'll say what they said. They foolish. They keep saying you're foolish. So this is a foolish person. Dang. Watch your Thursday with that person. I don't like them. Friday. Here's a communication. Some type of partnership. That's going to put you up in your head. You feel restricted here. Hell no. You're indecisive about them anyways. They're stalemated. It's a painful choice that you have to make that you're trying not to make. And you're feeling some sense of restriction with the 8 of Swords about a connection on Friday. Someone's going to communicate with you on Thursday, though. It's the same person. Like, I got to do something about this. This isn't working out for me. You know what it is? This person is like on off. They're like a light switch. They're like bad with you, then they're good, then they're bad, and they're good. It's a lot of trauma bonds here. This person like gets under your skin, so you're needing to like really honestly let go of whatever this is, whomever this is actually, which is even worse. Because it's not gonna like lead to anything, and you kind of know, you kind of have seen already. So yeah, you guys gotta like focus on healing and close that door. Let's move on, y'all. Libras. 5, 6, 7, 8, really? Really? Were you standing on the bottle or you just tripped?
So, like, I think there was, like, something in the way that I felt.
Oh, you weren't standing on the actual bottle itself. Oh, okay. Libra for the week. Yeah. You need to forgive those that are around you and like take like a breather, like relax, okay? There's a lot of like holding on to like negative energy or negative thoughts with someone you're dealing with. All right? There's a situation that is irritating to you in some way, but you need to like forgive and see the other person's perspective, which you're kind of not this week. Like, take a look at why someone does what they do. Not everything merits a negative reaction, but you could look at the person's side and choose to forgive them, okay? Could be dealing with someone that has some type of Pisces or Virgo in their chart. Someone's gonna come flying through. Looks like it's a younger water sign energy showing up as the Knight of Cups. They're gonna try to show you love. This person, hell nah. Somehow they see you as like somebody they could like build with, someone that could help them financially. What the fuck? Who the hell is this? They're gonna propose something to you. Someone that tries to like act like they have feelings for you. I don't know who the hell they are or why they see you as someone that they could like build something with. You guys appear more stable or more mature than them. Okay. You're also in control of like things in your life, and they kind of aren't. I see you really focused on having some sort of a new beginning here this week, and you're physically taking action towards this. It has to do with Pentacles though, okay? Right now at this present time, what makes you happy is like your stability and being like financially like stable. You're creating some stuff. What is this stuff that they're working on this week? You're creating some stuff that has to do with like money. I see you interacting with someone that doesn't bring the best out of you. It's like you're in heavy routine this week. Who is this? So there's someone here that you're dealing with this week. It's got like a problem with you or an attitude. Let's call it what it is, right? This person, I don't know why you have to interact with them, but they're not coming in nice. This is an energy that could be like hostile, holds back. They have a lot of animosity. I'm not sure who this is that you're going to be dealing with though. Who this, what role they hold in your life, but they popping up here. So obviously you're going to be dealing with them this week. I see a lot of holding back here from this energy, and it's like you're trying to do the same, which is kind of crazy. This connection, whomever this is, whether it's your family, an ex, I don't give a fuck who it is, it lacks balance. Something is not right here. You have a lot of heavy energy of having a new beginning this week. You're going to be really focused on your goals. You're trying to attract certain things to yourself, and I do see you doing that, but someone you're dealing with, either this is like a supervisor or a parent figure. They are like, I don't know what's wrong with them though. They're like nasty. It's like a petty person. They kind of are like petty and they hold back. They're kind of mean. So I do see you interacting with someone that's an asshole this week. I'm not sure who this person is to you though. It's gonna be like your own parents, goddamn it, or your ex or someone. Yeah, it's someone that you have issues with or gonna be having issues with because the connection is not really balanced, and they seem to be kind of like moving in like ego energy. So good luck with that. Because if that's a supervisor, oh no, Lord, I pray for y'all. Hell no. Lord in heaven. This person is holding back from you guys, like being mean. I don't know why they're doing that. It's like they got a bone to pick with you or some shit. I don't know. Show me Monday to Friday. Monday. Could be a Cancer you guys are dealing with. Monday, you're stuck about work. You want something to change. You want something better. Some of y'all, like, you feel like you don't make enough, or you're like, damn, I don't really like my job. Like, there's something about your job you're not feeling. But it looks like it's finance related, right? It's like, this shit don't pay me enough. There's like an energy of feeling like you just being funny. You know, Monday, you're like, the world is against me type of energy. Tuesday, you're running around like a chicken with your head cut off, trying to do 1,000,001 shit. Keeping yourself busy. You're also holding back from someone or something. Trying to be strong about something here on Tuesday. You're going to be speaking your truth as well. You'll be seeing a lot of 8s. If you're seeing 8s, whatever you're thinking of when you're seeing your 8s, there's 2 messages here. You're actually, what are you doing? Why are you taking off the Monday? You're actually needing to be balanced, balance yourself off, but you're also needing to clear out whatever karma it is. So if you're seeing like a lot of 8s, if you're thinking about a specific person, that's a karmic connection, right? You got to get rid of that and balance yourself out. So it's like a 2 message type of thing. One thing. Oh shit. Wednesday, you're feeling like, I need to focus on my success, my achievements. I need to just really be stable. You're feeling like you need to end something, like there's some type of lesson that's learned here with the world. Thursday. Oh shit. Thursday, here's some type of karma. You're going to be going through some type of judgment. Oh Lord, like an awakening. You're also going to be really like successful on Thursday, but you're spying on someone toxic. Who you spying on Thursday? That's toxic. You're curious is what you are, but you're still watching them. So maybe this is your ex or somebody else that you seem to be interested in somehow. Friday. Friday, there's a tower moment. Oh no, what's this tower? Some type of chaos. Could be with a Pisces. You know, it's like you're gonna try to like ignore whatever this is. It's like you want to be chaotic, you want to be toxic. I'm just gonna go on my tuition. I'm gonna act like this shit don't mean nothing. Da, da, da. It's like I'm gonna worry about myself. I'm gonna have my own new beginning. But technically, you're heartbroken over whomever you're dealing with on Friday. You could be feeling lonely as well, but you're not showing it. You're not. So their tactics irritate you and really gonna do much for them on Friday. Cause you're like acting like the fool, like, yeah, I don't really care. That type of shit. So I think that you guys have had a realization about somebody, and there is like some type of energy in you that's gonna like really not give 2 fucks when you deal with whomever this is on Friday, even though you're gonna have a tie with them. You're by the end of the day gonna feel like you just don't give a shit, which is good, right? Because that's like you choosing to be better and not lower yourself in your vibration, right? Let's move on, y'all. We're going to Scorpio. Who's Scorp? For the week for Scorpio. What the hell is that? You need to be more positive and believe that you are very lucky, because a lot of y'all are like being blessed by like the universe. All right, like you need to allow the universe to handle things. You know, some of y'all tend to like be negative and shit, but you need to like be like, yo, I'm lucky. I got luck on my side. You know, don't be like a negative person despite whatever you're going through, right? Something you're required to pay attention to something this week. I'm not sure necessarily what this could possibly be, but yeah, you need to pay attention to something this week. The universe is like handling things for you, okay? You're the magician this week. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can manifest shit. You're in some type of creative power energy. Manifesting your desires and shit. You seem to be rejecting or pushing away someone or something that is like very charitable for you with the Six of Pentacles. The fuck you rejecting? You can manifest financial stability for yourself. You can manifest good luck and finances, changing your destiny. But some of y'all, you refuse to like change or see the positive in something that you're going through. You kind of are like looking at things as like a missed opportunity instead of looking at them as I can fix my future. It's like you're frustrated. Look at you standing as the wounded warrior. Nothing works out for me. I'm always doing X, Y, and Z. It's like, you guys need to stop that shit. That victim mentality, you're sabotaging yourselves. You know what I'm saying? But you have control over things. And the universe is ready to give it to you, but you got to get out of this energy of being negative. I don't understand why my throat chakra just got real fucked up just now. It's been getting fucked up since I think Taurus. You focus a lot on like past failures, and you need to stop doing that. What else do they need to know for the week? I see you in healing energy. You're really focused on like, where you trying to go somewhere? Where you came from, baby? What's your leg on? Oh God! Oh, you're breaking my legs off. Oh Jesus, Aurelia. You're really focusing on like some type of fears or anxiety and really trying to like heal from those things this week, Scorpio. I see you disappointed over someone. It's like you depended on them at some point for something, okay? It's someone you sought as inspiring, like when you dealt with this person, but now they're really like impulsive and you're kind of like sad about them. You're kind of like waiting for something this week and feeling like I got to keep myself busy until I get whatever this is. You're expecting fairness and like expecting the universe to like bring something to you, right? But you're dealing with things that are challenging right now, and there's some type of like energy of like, I just got to keep myself busy until I get the things that I deserve, or until the universe brings me the things that I deserve, right? But your negativity is like pushing away these blessings or abundant things that you have in front of you, because you are looking at them as missed opportunities. You are feeling as if you have. All right, so some of y'all made some like poor choices with your pentacles. You could have spent them wrong, got into some type of debts, and you are feeling like, ugh, I need to figure out how to get out of this situation. So finances are gonna be a thing for you this week. Like the way that you spent your money or are spending your money is gonna take precedent this week for you, Scorpio. And you're gonna be like, oh, I gotta like work more or work harder to make more money so I can pay these things off. So you obviously can't control certain things, but you can control your spending. Maybe stop spending and then attack whatever it is that you feel like you can attack the fastest, right? And I know that sometimes we think the smallest debts are the ones we should attack. You should actually attack the highest ones because they have the highest interest rate points. So if you have credit cards or Klarna's Afterpays, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing. Whatever it is, right? You need to attack the highest bill if you can. And I know sometimes your eyes deceive and you're like, shit, well, if I attack two of the smaller debts, well, two of the smaller debts, interest rates may not be the highest one's interest rate, right? Like you could have an interest rate of like $70 a month, right? Versus the two smaller ones would have only took $30 away. Why would you attack that one instead of the highest one? Highest, all right? Attack the highest if this is your situation. But I do see you kind of like stressing over this. So just be careful not to allow small things, feelings of lack of finances to affect your week. Because I do see you trying to be strong about it and trying to maintain yourself as busy. All right. The universe got your back, but you have to stop being like negative. All right. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday. Monday is an interaction with a water sign person here. You could live with them or have something like children. There's something here about a structure they're going to talk to you about. I don't know what the fuck they want. You're in sword energy towards this person. So whomever this is, you kind of don't want to fuck with them. You don't want to talk to them. You're like, what the hell this person wants? But they're coming in like loving, which is kind of weird. Could be a family member, y'all. You know, whomever this person is, you're pushing them away. It's like, I got to make a judgment call on this person on Monday. Oh, you mad. Oh, fuck. Tuesday, thank you. She got hurt, Genesis. That's why she was sitting next to me. Tuesday, you're like, some shit ain't working out for me. I got to move the fuck on. You're kind of feeling like this is not going to lead to anywhere. I got to heal. Tuesday, you have healing energy. Trying to be positive. Yeah. You're healing a karmic situation on Tuesday. Or making a decision to. All right. Wednesday, there's some type of major changes taking place for you. Could be with a partner or someone you have something with. What is this shit? Oh, God. You're also having some sort of a new beginning. It looks like financially. Like something you're passionate about. You're really going to be putting work into that on Wednesday. Money is like there, but it's not like where you want it to be. Right? And I do see you kind of trying to put in work towards that. Thursday, you're dealing with the devil, whomever that toxic person is to you. It's someone that walks around acting like they're single. I also see you kind of obsessing over like finances or stability, but you're going to pull away from whomever this is and go into hermit mode. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That was Thursday, y'all. Friday. Friday, you're going to be holding on to your money, budgeting, feeling a lack of pentacles. Fuck that. Ain't no way. Stressing over money. See what I'm saying? You could have like a lot of things that you spent your money on or that you're needing to pay and feeling like you don't have enough money, but you have some type of fears and anxiety about money on Friday. It's like you feel overwhelmed. Like I'm busting my ass working and it's never like enough. It's never like enough for me to cover X, Y, and Z. That's the energy. But I'm telling y'all how to get out of that if you are in this situation. And really, you should be investing your money. Saving, like think about this logically speaking, right? Saving, when you stick something in a drawer, is that shit getting any money? No. Yeah, you're saving it, but it's not making more money for you. So you're not getting nothing from that. I also see you hostile on Friday, all right? All right, y'all. Let's go to the next sign, which is Sage. What else, Mama? Sagittarius. Oh, Lord. Yo. Sage.
Oh my God, really? I'm so excited.
Sagittarius for the week. All right. What the fuck is going on this week? You seem to be hesitant about taking action towards something this week that you're trying to like think things through. You're like, should I do this? Well, obviously, if you have to think about it, then maybe you shouldn't, but you actually should. What is this mess? Oh, God. There is going to be some type of recognition you're going to be receiving this week. Okay. It looks like it's finance related. Some of y'all are dealing with a court case, by the way. You gonna hang more ornaments up? I see you making a decision with, I'm not sure who these people are, but it's someone you're in partnership with or are gonna need to partner up with. Could be friends, family, coworkers. I don't know who these people are, right? And you're gonna make some type of decision that you feel makes you restricted in some type of way and makes you stuck. You feel powerless, right? With whomever it is that you're having to team up with. What the hell is this? It's like you guys have different values or different like ideas of life. Could be work related because you got the 8 of Pentacles, y'all. Could be people you don't want to partner up with, shit like that. And needing to partner up with these people, feeling like you got no choice. My love, what? That's really heavy.
That was a really heavy one. There's less power on me.
Okay.
I'm scared.
You're going to have a lot of like self-confidence this week as well. And you're going to be like really looking at like options here on like making more money because you feel like money is not like where it should be for yourself. So you're like, it's not like you're broke, but you're like, well, shit, I could have more, that type of stuff. Or feeling like you need more. I got to figure out multiple ways to make more money. Some of you guys are thinking about getting like another job. Because whatever you have, you know, it does bring money. You're feeling like it's not enough. Okay. You're interacting with someone very cold and detached this week. someone that's mean as F, what the hell they want? They coming towards you fast. They could communicate today even with the 8 of Wands. See, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this person. Why you guys are like beefing. Because they showing up as a King of Swords, but this communication is going to make you like move away from them. You're going to like turn your back towards them and you're going to move away with the 6 of Swords and ghost them. Dang. Well, you blocking some bitch. Well, first of all, when someone comes in sword energy, like, we ain't got nothing to talk about. I'm going to need you to like bring yourself down, be more structured. Like, how are we going to like get along if you acting like that? Like, I can't have a conversation with you. Because the moment in time you start acting funny and be on some crazy shit, I'm going to have to lower myself down 10 decibels. And then I'm going to be mad because I have to match your fuckery. Because you just couldn't let me be in peace, huh? It's ridiculous. Come on, man. They toxic. The devil. See what I'm saying? Why can't you just come in peace? We can talk. Fuck it, you know? But don't upset me to the point where I feel like I gotta fucking walk away from you because you're so fucking toxic. Your communication's terrible. You're a mean bitch. I can't even like deal with you. You know, this person fucks with you emotionally. You have a lot of 6s out. This is like some type of partnership. But I mean, you are making a decision to ghost them, so that kind of is good. Dealing with the devil this week is crazy work. Some of you guys, this person has like Gemini, and they be like switching up on you, like they be like getting mad for no reason. You don't even know what you did. That type of stuff. Hell no. You need to speak your truth, but not in like a toxic way, right? So like some of y'all need to see this for what it is and speak your truth, but not like be like, fuck you, you're a blah, blah. You don't need to do all that, right? There's no need for that. It doesn't really serve. And it's not going to get the message across to this person. It's more like, this isn't working out. I don't want to have to deal with this no more. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Monday, you're looking at your money like, dang, what's going on here? Ooh, shit. Things appear challenging for you on Monday when it comes to money. And you seem kind of irritated. I'm not going to lie. You're just trying to like think things clearly on Monday, though. Even if something is bothering you financially. You also could be struggling with like your home life. Could be like a family member you're having issues with. Oh, that's very specific. Tuesday. Here they showing up again, this family member. Somebody, it could be a Cancer, is going to come towards you with communication. Yeah, someone from your past. They want to like be friendly or celebrate something with you on Tuesday. You guys have children together. Something about like kids is important here. Wednesday, Wednesday, there's some type of heartbreak here. Some sense of feeling lonely. Your money is also like a yo-yo on Wednesday. Like you're feeling unfulfilled financially. And you're going to be like going with your intuition on how to like fix that. You're really emotional on Wednesday. You guys got water in your chart. You're going to be like going with your intuition, but something just feels like off balance on Wednesday. Thursday. Oh, who you leaving on Thursday? You moving on from something on Thursday. Oh, shit. You leaving somebody that acts like they don't have time for you or is too busy to deal with you, and you're choosing to love on yourself. Damn. You're turning your back on somebody. Show me Friday. Ooh, who's this? You know, Friday, you're like, I need to heal and I'm going to commit myself to healing. I'm going to have a new beginning with myself. I have to be calm. I have to focus on healing myself. That's good. Okay. Yeah, because you're having a realization that you can only make yourself happy. I need to be happy. This is right. You know what I'm saying? Because you are the only person that can make yourself happy. When you depend on other people to make you happy, you fail to understand that, number one, that's codependency. Number two, nobody can make you happy but yourself because you can't control nobody, right? You the only one that's responsible for yourself. I can't control what nobody does, but I can definitely control what I do. The way I react to things, the way I interact with certain people, who I bring into my energy. You have to be so careful who you allow into your space. Even the people you introduce yourself to, right? Those people you introduce yourself to are people that affect you because their energy mixes in with yours and it's like a DNA. All right, you guys? It's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. I want to get too long talking about this. Let's move on to Capricorn. You're welcome, Ichi. All right, let's go. Capricorn for the week. You need to like relax and focus more on like things that are positive in your life. A lot of y'all are like negative this week. You need to be like proud of your accomplishments or like how far you've come in life. A lot of y'all don't really like see that. Like you don't acknowledge your achievements. Why is this here? You're going to be going through some type of self-evaluation this week. You're ending something in order to be successful and holding back. Oh shit. What is this? Something that has you stuck. It's karmic. You got 3 8s back to back, y'all. Oh shit. It's something that has you restricted. I see you looking at options on how to end something this week with someone. Whatever this is, whether it's work or a relationship, you're trying to end something, okay? What's the matter, baby?
Do you come with us to go to Target if I'm overruled and I'm not going?
Baby. There is some confidence you guys are really focusing on this week, but some of y'all are facing some type of like devil energy, something that's toxic for you, that's emotional. Could be addictions this week or depression. It's a connection, y'all. It's some type of partnership here. It's a relationship, okay? There's an offer to start this back up this week, but I don't think you guys are going to want this because it seems like you're running from it, really, honestly. There is some type of new beginning here. Let me see what this shit is about. What's the matter, baby?
If you don't come here, I won't come.
Leave her alone, please.
I want to come.
It looks like it's at work, the new beginning you're having here. With some money. You're focusing on money. Something is like very new to you or like in like page, so it's like minor. It's like something small. When it comes to like your finances, could be something new, like a new job or something that you're starting off that's new. There's a need to be patient when you're growing whatever this is that you guys are putting in work on. Okay. You have a lot of dreams that you're trying to focus on, dreams to like be great. Some of y'all want to buy a house and shit like that. You want to have like a happy family and you feel like you're not getting it. So you need to like learn to be grateful. Because like you could be refusing things in your life energetically and repelling these things and not really understanding that you've come some long way. Because a lot of y'all don't have what you have now. Like you have regrets. So you're crying about the fact that you're not where you should be in life? Is that what y'all are doing? Okay. Half of the world isn't. Unless you have like deep ass sick manifestation skills and you're able to manifest yourself into a different life. Half of the world is not. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be grateful for the things that you have, even if they're small to you. Because when you show the universe that you're not grateful, they take it away. Even like a job that you hate, you know what I'm saying? Like you may hate your job, but at least you got a job. There's people that are homeless. Let's go to your Monday to Friday. Can you guys leave her alone, please? Let's focus on Monday. Let's see what's going on Monday for Capricorn. Monday, there is some type of new beginning here. Could be an offer for love. All right. Someone's going to give you something. It is somebody you have fears around and you're trying to get over. All right. Tuesday, you're in hermit mode. You're having a realization about somebody that is like in and out. You guys got issues getting along. They make like these crazy decisions without thinking. You're in sword energy towards them. This person, I don't know if they're like a family member of yours or is promising you a family or was at some point. You're kind of turning your back on that though. Having a realization on this person. You think like they're irrational. Like, I can't be happy with you. You're crazy. That type of stuff. You're all over the place. You can't. You're not stable. Like, you can't make a decision and shit. Oh, God. Wednesday, you're facing heartbreak. Oh, no. Regarding a connection. The Hierophant. Here's a commitment that you're disappointed in. They are matching you, though, because you're both in King and Queen of Swords energy. They could be mad at you as well. It's like mind over heart. They're thinking with their mind, not their heart. They're not showing you vulnerability, neither are you. Crazy part is, though, you both are stuck in your heads. Thursday, you're in pain, feeling betrayed, feeling like something has ended. Okay. You're trying to be patient here. You're really working on like finances on Thursday. Trying to be grounded and shit. There's something about your stability you're concerned with the number 4. And I saw that number earlier in the reading, but I ignored it. Let's go to Friday for you guys. So on Friday, you guys are popping up as the Empress. You're over here creating things for yourself. Wow, I like this. The Empress and the Fool. You're having new beginnings on Friday. Are making a decision to like just focus on growth and having a new beginning. And you have the Sun. Be careful with pregnancies though, because when the Empress and the Sun are next to each other, that's like babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? All you missing is the Ace of Wands in there. You would have had the whole rap. There's some type of positivity, some type of happiness on Friday for you. It's like I gotta focus on growth. I'm having a new beginning. At least you're positive on Friday, even though it looks like the rest of the week you're not feeling somebody. I have all these new ideas and I'm creating things. You're trying to be free. You're trying to free yourself from something, but whomever you're dealing with this week that is like in devil energy, it's because y'all seem to like match each other's energies. There's a lot of like unhealed energy between the two of you, like some type of karma, and you're needing to understand and realize the truth to it. Why something is bothering you, or why this person keeps causing you hurt, is because you haven't cleared out karma. They keep coming to you because you're still vibrating at the same frequency. It's like traumas. You're attracted to traumas with each other. It's not good, y'all. All right, y'all. We're going to be on Aquarius. Oh, you seen fours all weekend? Ugh. That's to do with stability. Ugh. Structure and shit like that. Aquarius. Some of you guys are like really like emotionally like detached, but you act this way because you're mad about some shit. You act like you don't care about certain things, and they're telling you to like stop doing that. Like let go of whatever is like making you upset. You could have fire in your chart, and that's why you're doing that shit. But yeah. All right. You're needing to like have some sort of a reality check, because whomever you're blaming or whatever it is that you're mad about is something that you feed into, like in some type of way, like you created something here. Like your anger is something that you have played into. Whatever's pissing you off or whatever has you upset is something you've bought into your fold. You have a decision that you're needing to make and you're choosing not to, okay? Because you feel like you don't know what's on the other side, all right? You have to make some type of action, and I do see you choosing to move away from a connection. With the Six of Swords, is like you're transitioning, but it's something that like this person pisses you off, like they make you tight. I mean, okay, you need to like let go of that because it's someone that you keep somehow bringing into your fold. You need to heal, bitch. That's what you need to do. Because can't nobody make you mad unless you allow them to. Yep, I'm telling you what it is. I see you like really trying to change your life, and you're standing here manifesting shit for yourself. But part of the problem this week for you is that you think a lot about like negative shit. You manifest problems. You manifest towers, like fights that lead to towers and shit. With the Tower and the Five of Swords, these are conflicts and stuff that you think a lot about. Like, you know, when you think about something, it's manifestation, right? And I do see you doing that. So this week, there's a need to stop fucking doing that. You be manifesting like upheaval and shit. Because you focus on the negativity and on anger. Yeah, look, it came out again. You need to heal. You need to stop thinking about like betrayals or endings, some type of pain you're focusing on, and plan for your future, plan to heal. Because you focus a lot on like stress and anxieties. So you are really like deeply disturbed over someone else that is like irritating you in some type of way or has irritated you. This week, you're too much into giving this person your power, and you need to take your power back. You need to take control back of your life. Anything with money? No, I just see you in hermit mode. Keeping yourself busy here. Trying to be happy, but not feeling fulfilled. You're really trying to like grow, and it feels like, you know, whatever it is that you're really trying to build here is like there's like some type of interference here. Okay? Because whatever it is that you have plans for here, your feelings are kind of dominating the situation this week. And I see you mostly in sword energy, which is not great, even though you are an air sign. That's not the point. Because it does seem like you're generally like going through something emotionally that you need to like heal, because it is causing some sort of a sabotage for you this week. Okay. And you need to pay attention to like small details, right? Why you're unfulfilled, why you need to make a decision and you're choosing not to, but it feels like inside you're just like very like spiteful this week. You're needing to like realize why that's really actually like happening. Yeah, you got to walk away from something. That's why. With the 8 of Cups. And focus on being victorious elsewhere. You worry too much about the conflicts or your problems in your life. And you know, this is like your advice, because I asked what they should do. You need to walk away and focus on your victories and not so much on your problems. You could have like Capricorn or Virgo or Leo in your chart. Some of y'all have like Capricorn, heavy Cap, some type of earth placement, but I'm getting Capricorn energy, all right? All right, let's go to your Monday to Friday. Show me Monday here. Monday, you're having some type of new beginning. It's like you're committing yourself to have a new beginning. What the hell is this shit? It has to do with money, though. All right. Tuesday. Tuesday, you're manifesting something that doesn't work for you, something that's stuck. It's a betrayal. You keep thinking about pain or something that isn't moving, something you can't make a decision on, something that's really painful with the 10 of Swords. That's your Tuesday. Wednesday. Wednesday, you're disappointed, but you're really trying to see the positiveness of a situation. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn. There's some type of double energy here on Wednesday. Could be addictions of some sort. There's bad shit here on Wednesday. Some of y'all are like codependent on someone for your happiness. Like you think somebody makes you happy or could make you happy, but isn't. Listen, this is irrational behavior. Nobody can make you happy but yourself. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, you're focusing a lot on money, stressing over not having enough or feeling like you have to work a lot and trying to find other methods or ways to make more money. Friday, you're heartbroken, but you're still trying to have some type of new beginning, even though you don't know what is after this new beginning. Like, there's some type of reckless energy here. Like, I have to have a new beginning. I have to push myself out there. I have to do what I have to do to like make myself heal. But you're doing it with a broken heart, and you're kind of more worried about some type of pain you're going through. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but yeah, feeling like you know the truth about your heartbreak. Can I tell you that a lot of y'all be like sabotaging your finances and your connections because there's like energy of like breadcrumbing, like you give to other things and it seems like those things take a present, like a priority in your life, and you kind of don't acknowledge that in some kind of crazy way. Like you don't see that. Let's go to Pisces. Yay. For the week for Pisces. Yikes. You need to get out of your mind. Something is fucking with you or will be fucking with you this week. Okay? You need to remember that you guys need to be kind. You're a water sign, so you're emotional. You know what I'm saying? You have a lot of fears that are making you like either angry or hostile this week. It's like putting you in some type of non-empathetic energy, right? So you're like, fuck this shit, that type of stuff. You're upset. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Some of y'all want to leave a job or like hate where you work and you're like, I can't wait for this to be over with. Like you want to leave this shit. That's crazy. Make sure you got one waiting, bitch. Make sure you got one waiting. That's all I got to fucking say. Some of y'all going to be leaving a job this week. Like you're closing out a cycle with a job. Like I'm good. Why are you? So I got to clarify because some of y'all are like, you hate your job and you want to leave it, but you're trying to be patient because you're waiting for something. What are they waiting for? Oh, you're waiting for another opportunity. You're trying to manifest something else. Yeah, some of y'all want to get the fuck up out of a job this week. You're gonna be like, nah, this ain't serving me no more. I gotta get out of this. And you're gonna really be focusing on like manifesting something new for yourself this week. A financial opportunity. Anything else this week? Dang. Uh-oh, you got a connection popping up, y'all. You're moving away from a person as well. Connection, making a choice to heal, to move to calmer waters. You want new love. It's like a transition. You're leaving a past to someone new. Okay, what the hell? It's someone that don't even treat you right anyway, so fuck them. Like, it's all right to leave this shit behind. This bitch is in sword energy. Fuck that. They're gonna talk to you though. They're gonna try to like say some shit to you. What do they want this week? I don't know. This is all conversations. You got the 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords. They want to talk. This person could be trying to plan something with you. They're very... The way they move, the things they do, the way they act is very foolish. So this is someone that doesn't treat you right, but is trying to come towards you, trying to speak to you, trying to have like some sort of a new beginning. And you're kind of like, I don't want your ass. I want somebody new. Well, tell them, not me. Oh, shit. Is there anything else we need to know for the week for Pisces? Baby. You have other options here, but they're kind of toxic. Or at least you feel like they are, because there's some type of attachments with the devil here. Oh, shit. Yeah. Things that appear very stressful for you, okay? It's like they're unknowns for you with the moon. But there is other options here that you could build on. So the universe wants you to make a decision because they've shown you something or will be this week showing you why you need to choose to hold back from building with somebody. It's like an emotional up and down yo-yo tirade type of energy. Someone that stresses and makes you feel very like burdened. And that's why they're gonna like either show you or have shown you that you need to hold back from building here. Something just weighs very heavy in this connection and it shouldn't be entertained again. Like you know it does. It doesn't bring the good in you, so you need to transform. Even though there's fears around this or some type of like energy of like an illusion, like I don't really know what's on the other side, that type of stuff. Well, it doesn't really matter because this person has shown you that they don't treat you right. And so there is an energy of you needing to like not only move away from this, but not entertain this person when they come towards you this week. This person's very karmic. The communication is very sharp toned as well. You got to release yourself from these bondages. But why are you like scared? I don't know what you're so scared of. I gotta ask what you're scared of. It's like you're afraid of transitioning or like evolving. It's kind of weird. What are they afraid of? You have like fears and shit. What they so scared of? You're afraid of like not being successful. You're afraid of like not being stable. Some of y'all feel like you don't have enough stability to move away from somebody. There is some type of codependency. I'm not where I need to be for me to leave this behind yet. Ooh. You are questioning like your self-confidence. You're scared. Scared of like, it's like some type of codependency where you've been dealing with somebody for some time and there's a fear of like lack of money or like lack of stability, some fear of like freedom. You're in a routine or you've been in a routine and you're afraid of like the unknown is what it is. Oh shit. That's kind of deep. That's not good. Ugh. Show me Monday.
Hey,
Where you going?
to Target and.
Why are you going to Target?
Hmm?
Don't go to Target.
Why?
I'll talk to you guys in a minute. I'm almost done. Monday, you're dealing with a sneaky ass person. You're trying to run away from this. This person's mean though. Shit, bro. They're in some sword energy towards you. So have fun with that. Tuesday. Tuesday, I see you really like focusing on your wish fulfillments. All right. You're trying to have some sort of a new beginning here. There's a lot of new showing up for you on Tuesday. It's like you're making a commitment to like heal yourself. It's like you have some type of knowledge and you're going to be really like focusing on yourself on Tuesday, creating some type of new ideas. What's Wednesday? Wednesday, you in hermit mode, dealing with an asshole, someone that's very cold with you, very narcissistic person. It's like they don't treat you right. Here they are on Wednesday. Damn, you making a decision to end something with them on Wednesday. Probably because the way they're treating you isn't really fucking cool. So I would have ended something with them last fucking Wednesday. Like, what the fuck is this? This person's very like mean, cold. And it's like the way that they treat you isn't really like good. Thursday. Thursday, you're choosing to ghost somebody and you're gonna be just really focusing on giving yourself love on Thursday. Okay. You're trying to change your future, your luck. But there's something about finances that you are really like holding on to. Some of y'all feel like you don't have enough money to do something here. Okay, on Friday. Friday, you're holding back. What the fuck is this? You're holding back from being peaceful on Friday. You are looking for like options to balance yourself out, but there's some anger in you on Friday. You're also looking at options here. Looking at what you've invested in. What's that? Yeah, when it comes to finances, you're really like on Friday trying to find other ways to like make more money. You're really like upset though. So some of y'all could have like either spent money or feel like you're working too much for money. There's a lack, obviously. You're feeling lack in Pentacles. And you're kind of like, I got to figure out how to balance my money back out. I got to figure out, like, do I have to work more? Or you could be working more. You could be doing overtime. But you are upset about this, though. And I do see you kind of looking for other alternative ways to make more money on Friday. Be careful with this tower on Thursday, though. Because while something appears to be good for you, it could lead to some type of poverty. There's a person you're dealing with on Thursday that is not good for your energy. And I do see you needing to make a choice, but you're kind of not trying to, though. You're like so loving that whomever this is, you kind of don't want to hurt them. And that's leading to some type of lack in your finances. Like they're fucking with your bag somehow. Their energy is messing with your money. So just be careful, okay? Because this tower is like the energy of the tower, the problems, the issues you have with someone on Thursday is fucking with your money. Because this is a person that somehow impacts your money. They're very like negative too. They're not nice. But somehow you feel like you got to deal with them. Remember this person is, if you married to them, I think that you need to run like very, very fast. It's a hell no for me, but I mean, you gonna do what you want to do. Maybe you're not realizing all them bills or the shit that you're going through is pertaining to them. But I'm telling you it is. For me, and I will catch you guys on the next one, you guys. Ciao.